me and my husband, and we have a very fun unboxing today. We've been waiting for this for a very, very long time, and so we're super excited that it finally arrived. So just from the outer box, I don't know if you can see this, it's a little hint.
That's okay, the camera's probably going to refocus. It is the Steam Deck from the Valve Corporation. We're very excited. One, because our computer is old, so we were actually hoping to use this as a new computer, and we're a big fan of the Nintendo Switch because it's mobility, so just as excited to try this with more of the PC games.
Yeah.
Literally all we've done so far is I did the tape here, and I haven't seen anything past this little flyer, but right away it looks like it's an attention. Oh, it's the instructions. That's fun. So they have some of those pieces here, some elements that kind of call out how the device itself works. We'll check that out soon. As you can see, the actual shipping box itself
Is the actual box.
Yeah, is the box that it comes in, which is really interesting. So that's cool. I think that's great that they were able to really minimize the amount of just like materials they use. But yeah, so we'll set that aside for now. And it says, your games are going places. Very cool. So this is neat. So we ordered the one with the case. Maybe they all come with it. I'm not actually sure. This is the largest model we could get because we wanted to make sure to have that onboard storage.
Which I think is 512, right?
That sounds correct. Let's see if they have any sort of discernible markings on there that say that. It doesn't look like that. So there's no real way to tell. Pretty cool. So let's undo this. What's in there?
So in this little box, we have the power adapter.
Yeah, but I do like the simple packaging. I think that's always awesome. Just to slide off. Sometimes I really want to break stuff. Perfect. Ooh, that's fun. Okay, so here's actually the carrying case, and it even comes with like a little strap.
Oh, I like that.
And some sort of...
Oh, I bet that's for this.
cords, you think?
Yeah.
Okay, interesting. So the back of it, it's concave, and it has like space. So they don't actually include room inside the case for the charger, which is kind of interesting, but I suppose. Oh, it's even locked. So before I could undo this, there's a tag here that's keeping you from unzipping.
That's actually really cool.
Kind of interesting, but maybe it's a theft thing. All right, so let's take that off. Put this to the side.
Take that off.
Peel that guy. Awesome. So I'll start unzipping.
While he's doing that, the charger is actually USB-C.
Oh, awesome.
Which is great. More
Nothing
things should
shouldn't
be
be.
that way.
Okay, so we've got it open.
Ooh,
and
that thing is so big.
feel this interior. It's actually
Well, it's kinda
really
soft.
soft. It's also sort of machined or manufactured to fit exactly with this. So you're not putting your Steam Deck in the wrong way and expecting this to shut. But wow, it is
It's a beast.
beefy boy. So this darn near blocks this screen for me. But you know what?
It doesn't feel too bad.
It feels really good. It kind of reminds me when you're holding your Switch, or even your Switch Lite, which is much more contained. Kind of gives me those feels. Obviously, it weighs more, but not by much. Hold it. Like it looks really big, and it is big, but the weight is well evenly distributed.
Yeah.
Okay,
What's
so
cool is it has like all these different buttons for the R's.
yeah. Well, this
And-
must be the screen cover. Sorry, keep going.
I think that
Protector. Not the protector.
Wipe it off.
Thank you. Thank you.
It has like joysticks and finger pads and your number or your letter. Basically, just like all of your other like.
You have your
controllers.
directional pads and then your A, B, X, Y buttons for most of your games. Yeah, this does just.
I will
sort of
say I'm
fit.
going to be curious to play a game with the letters in the directional pad because they're so close to the edge of the controller versus like down in the middle like the Switch and like others.
Yeah.
So that'll be very interesting.
we'll definitely have more content, and we'll try to look for some fun tips and tricks on how to take advantage of your Steam Deck if you're somebody else that has picked one up. Let's see here. Does this fit in? Just barely.
Actually, that's still really nice.
But it works. Yeah. I think I would have rather seen them use that space more to fit it inside the part, but
yeah,
that's part of the game. But yes, very cool. So it looks like step one, attention, is to plug it in, and then they tell you that in numerous languages. Then you power it on. So they really want to stress that.
So I can't power it on?
Don't turn it on yet, because I think it probably has some stuff to be done. But wow.
I like the size of the screen.
You know what? This actually feels... That's one thing I will say. Valve does the user experience kind of better than everybody. They are really good, from a gaming perspective at least. They are really good at taking the time to really be thoughtful about a lot of this stuff. I've always been a big, very impressed with their stuff. And these buttons, they feel right next to each other. Like, it feels natural. Because even when you're on a controller, you're always kind of, that travel distance from joystick to ABXY is always kind of far. They really shortened the distance, and everything is right in that range. And it's not, like, I'm very impressed. And these buttons feel really good. They feel clicky. Oh,
yeah, they have a good click to them.
You know, the only thing that feels slightly funny, or not funny, but far away to me is the R1 and L1, like the bumpers. They are much more smoother to this.
Yeah.
But you know what? We'll see
probably
if that's
get
actually an
used to
issue.
it maybe. But yeah, I like that it has a headphone jack for anyone who wants to use headphones.
Yes, and actually this is good. So on the bottom is where the micro SD card will go. So you can expand the storage just like you can on other handhelds. Yeah, you got USB-C on the top.
Charging, and then your
headphone right there.
And your volume.
Your volume buttons. Yes, these haptic or these touchpads are actually almost kind of work like trackpads for
like a computer.
laptops. And they're haptic, I think, so they vibrate when you're touching them. You've got your different buttons. Steam button. Oh yeah.
Which I think the Steam buttons you technically like your home button.
Yeah,
if I remember correctly.
Big old vent for airing this thing out, as well as on the top, so I'm sure it gets a little warm. The joysticks feel really good too. I'm
very excited to try some of our games.
Yeah.
Because sometimes it's not as easy just to hop on the computer,
Yeah, especially when you're on the go.
Yeah, so it'll be nice to even sit on the couch or up in bed or take it on our travels. Yeah. So that'll be super nice. Definitely something we're excited that has made its way into our home. Be sure to stay liked and subscribed for any additional updates. And if you know any cool tips or tricks about the Steam Deck to get it going, or games we should try, make sure to put them in the comments. Yeah. And we'll post some photos and videos on our other socials, so make sure you are following all of those as well. But yeah, thank you guys. Have a wonderful day. Bye. Bye.